Hi guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to rank YouTube videos, the top 5 best strategies and easiest strategies that you can employ in order to ensure high rankings. So before we get into that, drop a like, subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be updated with new videos coming out like this all the time. So the first strategy is keyword placement. So you have to think about what keyword you want to use, and you want to put that in the title for sure. Okay, that's the most important thing. So here I'm uploading a video which is the top 10 greatest quotes of all time. So here I'm calling it top 10 greatest quotes. So I'm gonna put my keyword in the heading for sure. I'm also gonna put it in the first line, okay? And maybe add something else like thanks for watching or something like that. And then somewhere else, basically in my explanation of what this video is about, I'm probably gonna put this keyword again. So we're looking at once in the heading, that's the most important, and then maybe 2 to 5 times in the description as well. So here you can see I've written a quick paragraph there, and I've kind of slipped it in there. In this video, we take a trip through history and I show you the top 10 greatest quotes from the greatest minds of all time. You also want to scroll down and go to more options if you have it. And where is it? Here. You want to add tags as well. So top 10 greatest quotes. So you've got to think of YouTube like a 3-year-old child. You really have to explain to it in detail in a repetitive way what it is you're uploading so it can understand exactly what it is. And the way you do that is by not confusing it with a bunch of random keywords, but just sticking to the one you really want to rank for. Now you can add other tags like greatest quotes, quotes. Keep the keywords kind of similar, okay? As I said, don't try to confuse Google by putting in a whole bunch of different keywords, because it's just not gonna help your cause at all. If you find yourself thinking of lots of different keywords, then perhaps you can just take those keywords and put them into a completely new video and try to rank that video for those keywords. The second thing you need to think about is your thumbnail. Thumbnails entice people in. It's what makes people click. You could have the best content in the world, but if it doesn't look interesting, if people don't feel like they want to click on it, your content is simply not going to be seen. Now, there are a couple of strategies you can follow when creating a thumbnail. Number one is show your face. It's been proven psychologically that people respond to faces. That's why a lot of YouTube videos out there, they have some crazy expression in every thumbnail. You can see on your screen right now, I haven't really followed that, but I'm thinking of actually changing my style. I tried to go with something a little bit more unique, kind of having my head looking in slightly different directions, but it's something that I will also continue to experiment with. The second thing you need to think about is putting in what the video is about. So you can see this video here, it's very clear what it's about. Upload and maximize views step by step. Top 10 products for easy commissions. Everything you need to know about what is affiliate marketing, okay? So I've got a face and I've got a bold kind of, heading. Now, when it comes to your heading, also try to incite a bit of curiosity. You've probably heard of the term clickbait. Now, while I wouldn't recommend clickbaiting people too hard, I would recommend doing it a little bit, at least to arouse curiosity in your audience so people do click. Aside from that, maybe add some kind of image that's related to the topic that you're talking about. I'd also recommend just browsing around your favorite channels and looking at what designs and what kind of thumbnails other people are using, and just taking bits and pieces and creating your own unique thumbnail. But do ensure that you include those elements, especially your face, and also a curiosity and an enticing heading. Third strategy is sharing. Now, a lot of people think this advice is kind of cheesy, but sharing to your immediate social circle, people you actually know, can help you get initial views in the first 24 hours. People who know you are curious about what you're putting out, so they're more likely than anyone else to check it out as soon as it comes out, okay? And they can give you those initial views. The views in the first 24 hours are the most important. I'd also recommend sharing on different social media platforms, like if you can post your video on Reddit, Quora, even Tumblr, and putting in relevant hashtags, just putting it on your social profiles, and also creating a couple of social profiles, you know, like I said, in Quora, Tumblr, and Reddit. They can give you perhaps a little bit of backlink juice and a little bit more potential viewership on your video. The next step is doing keyword research. Now you can do keyword research for free on Google Keyword Planner. As you can see, I have Google Keyword Planner on the screen right now, and I'm gonna search for the keyword that I want to rank for, which is top 10 greatest quotes. Now here it kind of shows me some information. So it shows me average monthly searches is 10 to 100. So it's not really specific. 3 months change, 0%. It also doesn't really tell me the competition exactly. It just says competition low. And it also doesn't give me any suggestions on what maybe I should change it to. If I want to change it, I have to go in and like try different keywords, and it just takes a little bit long and it's a little bit tedious. A better tool that I personally use is Jaxi. And on Jaxi, it kind of gets a little bit more specific. So here you can see I'm typing in top 10 greatest quotes, and it's going to not only find, you know, the results or whether this is tell me whether this is a good keyword, it's also going to give me suggestions, and it's going to show me, you know, what people are actually searching for. So here you can see top 10 greatest quotes, average 24, traffic 5. I can get the QSR code, which tells me how good is this keyword. It says it's great. 97% rating, but if I also sort, what it's going to give me is similar quotes with higher traffic. So here the highest one, which is getting an average of 200 searches, is top 10 motivational quotes. So what would have happened if I would have kept my video as top 10 greatest quotes? I would have, you know, created this video, edited it, done all this work, tried to rank for this search word, and got absolutely no traffic. It would have been a complete waste of time. But if I change it to top 10 motivational quotes, then suddenly I'm getting 200x search results. Even if I go with greatest life quotes, greatest quotes of all time, top 10 inspiring quotes, you know, these are all getting much more search results. So keyword research is undoubtedly the most important thing you need to do in order to ensure you get views on your videos. And I would recommend Jaxi for that way more than I would recommend Google Keyword Planner. And if you want to get Jaxi, I've got a link for you in the description. You can sign up for free. As a final step, what I like to do is keyword verification. So you just go to YouTube and just check out the autocorrect. So as I type in top 10 greatest quotes, you can also see that it's also giving me suggestions here as well. So I'm gonna go with what Jaxi recommended, top 10 motivational quotes. You got motivational speeches, motivational movies, speakers, and you can also put those into Jaxi and see if they don't produce better results. So I'm gonna go to top 10 motivational quotes. And what I mean by verify the keyword, I want to verify the competition essentially. So there's a couple of videos trying to rank for that keyword, and I'm just going to check out their accounts, see how many subscribers they have. So this guy only has 1.74K. So, you know, personally, I'd be willing to compete with that. It's not like he has, you know, tens, hundreds of thousands of subs. So and he's ranking #1, and he posted 6 years ago. So there's a good chance I could actually rank very highly for this keyword. And he's got 220,000 views. This guy here, the greatest quotes of all time. Well, YouTube is kind of ranking him because he has a similar keyword, but we're going to go at the exact keyword, top 10 motivational quotes. So we might even rank above this guy who has 5.8 million views and 1.58 million subscribers. So those of you watching out there right now, maybe you want to create a curated video of the top 10 motivational quotes and actually try and rank for it. I think you might actually do quite well. So those are the 5 steps, guys. Keyword placement, thumbnail, sharing, but then the most important, keyword research and keyword competition verification. If you found value in this video, guys, drop a like, subscribe, sign up for Jaxi, do your keyword research. I've got a link for you in the description. You can join for free through that link. So check it out, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.